London, here we come.
Here we go. Good Lord, Lord.
We are airborne. Just passed over the Delaware River, and what you see through the camera now is the state of New Jersey.
Really? Would you believe that quickly?
Hmm?
That quickly, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very clear night tonight.
Is it
Take off,
really?
yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may now leave your seats if you wish, but I do suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened while seated.
Now we're coming in for a landing at Heathrow Airport in London.
Here we are. 7:30 is. I can see the housetop.
Yeah, 7:30 in the morning.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. Now I see it all. Pretty neat.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to London. For those of you returning to London, welcome home. For those of you visiting, may we wish you a pleasant stay. The temperature is 2 degrees Celsius or 36 degrees Fahrenheit, and the local time is 7. For your comfort and everyone's safety, please remain in your seat until the aircraft is stopped. The seatbelt sign is switched off and the doors are open. Before you leave the aircraft, please make sure that you collect all your personal items and hand baggage. Please be careful when opening overhead lockers, in case a heavy item falls out or causes any injury. Thank you for choosing British Airways. We have all enjoyed looking after you and hope that you will soon fly with British Airways again.
Señoras y señores pasajeros, bienvenidos a Londres, Heathrow. La hora local es las 7:30 de la mañana y la temperatura exterior 6 centígrados. En nombre del capitán Stewart y su tripulación esperamos que hayan pasado un vuelo agradable. Gracias por haber elegido British Airways y esperamos que puedan nuevamente con nosotros. Gracias a Dios. Mina damer och herrar, hjärtligt välkomna till London för tiden 7:30. Tack för att ni har valt att flyga med British Airways. Ni har varit trevligt för en genomgång och vi hoppas på ett snart återseende.
Well, once again, here we are in London. I'm right in Piccadilly Circus, and I'm looking down Lower Regent Street. As you can see, in the distance there, we got Nelson's Column, and you can also see Westminster from here. This is the view directly behind where I was just shooting the camera a second ago. This is Piccadilly Circus. Sitting at outdoor cafe here in London. It's called the Cafe Figaro. It's on Lower Regent Street. You have a lot of buildings on this street where you can book vacations for other countries, such as the one across the street here is for British Columbia. This one over here is for Egypt. They have like different tour offices, give you information on different countries. This is Victoria British Rail Station. It's one of the busiest rail stations in London. I'm at the train station in Cardiff, Wales right now. One of the things I notice here is everything is printed 2 languages. Main Street in Cardiff, Wales. Look what I found here in Cardiff. They have ice hockey here. It's the #1 team in Great Britain, the Cardiff Devils. They play here at the Cardiff Arena, which is known as also as the Wales National Skating Rink. Their season begins in late October and lasts until late March. I am in the center of Cardiff right now. As I usually find in every city that I go to, here in Wales I found a mall. This is St. David's Centre in Cardiff.
Nothing suitable for them, is there? Not a plate.
This is the castle here in Cardiff. shopping area that has some very nice little shops in it, which is right to the side of the castle that I just filmed. Oh dear, 5 minutes to 3. Looks like it's time to go back to British Rail. Catch my train back to London. These ornaments that you see hung above the street were for Guy Fawkes Day, which this year was Monday, November the 5th. Guy Fawkes Day over in Great Britain, as far as the festivities, is very similar to the 4th of July in the United States. Fireworks set off and everybody's at a party. Everybody's visiting everybody else. It's a national holiday over here. Needless to say, it's November 5th. I didn't arrive here until November 6th. To let means to rent. This is the hotel that I'm staying in this year, the Imperial Hotel in Western London. It's in Russell Square. At the end of the street is the Russell Hotel, which is another hotel I had also used here in London in the past. This is looking down Woburn Place, which is the street that's in front of the Imperial Hotel, towards Southampton Row. The hotel is just to your left. This is Russell Square, which is directly across the street from the Imperial Hotel. The hotel also has a casino. Just like Atlantic City, gambling is legal in London. This is the hotel lobby at the Imperial Hotel. Nothing like a one-armed bandit sitting in the foyer. This is the dining area where we have breakfast at the hotel. And this is the lounge adjacent to the dining area. And now we are on the 6th floor, which is where my room is. And then, of course, the view of the room. And the view from the room. This is right where we were a few minutes ago, looking into the entrance of the hotel. And this is also part of the hotel over here. If you really want to get a bird's eye view of what the Imperial Hotel looks like and where it is, there it is right there. There's the Russell right down there. And there's Russell Square right there. Quite a few people know the Imperial Hotel by this restaurant right here. As you can see, the first floor of the hotel, just above the restaurant. Double-decker bus right in front of the restaurant. There's where the entrance is, right back there. There are some inexpensive places to eat in town. If you don't understand English or you want to take up secretarial work, that can be accommodated. This building is right next to the Imperial Hotel. Here's a place where you can change your money over. Yet another pizza place. A chemist is basically another word for a drugstore over there. And if you want an inexpensive but very good quality meal in London, this is where you go. Garfunkel's. I've been to quite a few of them in this city. This one here, which is located in Holborn, about a 2-minute walk from Russell Square, is one of the best ones I've been to. Now you'll also notice, right in front of the restaurant, there's a pole with a flashing orange light on it. What this is a pedestrian crosswalk. If a pedestrian decides they want to cross the street right there, the cars must stop. This, of course, is Holborn. We're looking down Southampton Row. This is what Russell Square looks like up close. Right at the entrance to the park. I guess I should have been here about a month ago. We would have seen all the leaves turning colors. This is the Thames River, as seen from the Temple Underground Station. Here's something I thought they'd never have in London. Nutrisystem. So funny about this is you got Nutrisystem here, and right next door you got Pizza Hut. This is in the Richmond section of London. I've been known to find some out-of-the-way places in London. Here's another one. This is about a half a mile from the Richmond Underground Station. This is the arena in London where London's ice hockey team plays. They're in the Richmond section of London, and the team is appropriately named the Richmond Flyers. They play games on Saturdays and Sundays here. Today, being Thursday, is just used for ice skating. This is the shopping area, which is in the Richmond section of London. By the way, if you don't know where Richmond is in London, you take the district line as far north as it'll go, and this is where it puts you, Richmond. I am inside the Tower Bridge right now. They have a museum on the same side as the bridge as the Tower Hotel. In a couple of minutes we're going to cross over to the other side. I am now in the walkway on the Tower Bridge. There's the Tower Hotel down below. This is the view from the other side of the Tower Bridge, the other walkway, facing towards the HMS Belfast and towards the city. There you can see St. Paul's Cathedral right there. And some of the other famous bridges here in London. Here's a scale model of the bridge. And here's the view from street level. This is the Docklands Railway that we're on, which is over by Tower Hill. This is one of the most colorful London trains that I've seen. Now here's something in London I haven't found yet. This is the Cutty Sark. It's quite a long walk to get to, but it's very easy to get to. Basically what you do is you take the Docklands Light Railway, either the Central Line or from the Circle or District lines, up on the Docklands Light Railway, take it to Island Gardens, get off at Island Gardens, and then there's a foot tunnel. It's about a half a mile long. You go through the foot tunnel and you come up on the other side of the Thames, and here you are at the Cutty Sark. This is on the south side of the Thames, on the extreme east end of London. This is a view of the city of London with the Cutty Sark at my back, looking across the Thames River. We're on the south side, and I'm showing you pictures of the north side. This is the side which is considered the city of London. Which I am showing you. This is the underground walkway I was talking about. that goes to and from the Cutty Sark back to the Docklands Railway. It's about a quarter to a half a mile long. Good 15-minute walk. These games are going on right next to the train station and the Tower Gateway at Island Gardens.
Let's do, whatever saves.
That's a good question. This is the train I just got off of. This is the Docklands Railway. It goes out to Greenwich, the Zero Meridian, the Cutty Sark. It's located in Tower Hill. About a 5-minute walk from the Tower Bridge and the Tower Hotel. And so, with it now being Friday morning, we leave behind the hotel in London and we make our way to Munich, Germany. And yet, another year in London that I did not see any rain.
Show you about this.
Yeah, this is the one of the few times that I've come to London where I've seen rain.
So I'll just give a little message.
Beg pardon?
Should I give her a little message?
I still didn't hear you.
Huh? I said, are you going to show your mum this?
Oh yeah.
Yeah? Is it, you got voice, have your sound?
Yes, I do.
Oh, right. Just want to say a Merry Christmas to you all.
Okay.
Hope to see you in the spring.
Okay. Well, you probably will.
Okay.
Either this spring or next fall. Depends when we come over again. This is a scaled down version of the Concorde. You said it was 1/10 the size?
Yeah. It's better when you come out of the tunnel.
We're approaching Terminal 1 at London Heathrow. I am now in Heathrow Airport, Terminal number 1. This is the first time that I've been in Terminal number 1. Every other time that I've been here, I've always been in Terminal number 4. Terminal number 4 is the newest British Airways Heathrow Airport terminal. And this terminal is one of the oldest. It's a very, very nice terminal though. As you can see. Unlike Terminal 4, which only has British Airways and KLM, Terminal 1 has Brahman Air, Air UK, British Midland, Dan Air, Aer Lingus, which goes to Ireland, Sabina, which goes to Spain, Iceland Air, which goes to Reykjavik, Iceland, and SAA, and I'm not sure where that goes. That's me right there, Munich, 1310, flight number 954. This is the departures lounge at terminal number 1. What you do is you wait in this area, and then when your flight is called, you go to this area over here and you go onto your plane. Now there's some you don't see every day of the week. 2 airplanes facing right toward each other. 1 British Midlands, 1 British Airways. Neither one of them seems to want to budge.
You stop filming, please. Way to Munich.
we're still ascending. We're going to be cruising at an altitude of 37,000 feet. As we're in a holding pattern right now, waiting to land at Rhein Airport in Munich, you can see a picture of the Alps in the distance. Down below us, you can see the city of Munich, Germany. Welcome to Rhein Airport in Munich.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Munich. Time check for you, it's just 16 minutes past 4 local time. For everyone's comfort and safety, we ask you please to remain seated until the aircraft comes to a complete stop and the seatbelt signs have been switched off. Before leaving the aircraft, please make sure you collect all your personal items and hand baggage. Please be careful when you're opening the lockers above you, lest anything should fall on those passengers seated below, causing injury. So now,
Well, I'm in Munich now. This is where I'm staying at. This is the Hotel Mercure. Munich, for the most part, is a very bright city. As you can see, I'm going to take a couple seconds on the tape here to show you some different parts and what they look like when they're lit up all at night. Here's a good one. 142.9 for super unleaded. That's about 99 cents a gallon when you convert it over to the dollar. And a dollar is worth about $1.49 over here. Every building in Munich is lit up like this. You have two train lines in Munich. One that's called the S-Bahn and the other that's called the U-Bahn. They're marked by these symbols right here. When you ride in a taxi cab in London, you ride in a Rolls Royce or a Bentley or or a British-made type cab. Well, when you ride in a cab in Munich, you ride in a Mercedes. As lit up as this city is, I guess the best way of describing it is like taking Piccadilly Circus in London and putting it in the entire city. Everything has lights here. I find this city very, very colorful. Looks like one of the stores here is all ready for Christmas. To those who are viewing this tape 10 years after it's made, today is November 9th, 1990. Another 48 hours. Ghost. I'm not sure about that one. Die Harder. Part 2.
Meh.
And once again, we're back on the street where the hotel is. This is my room here at the Hotel Mercure in Munich. As you can see, the room is reasonably large. And now we got Munich at about 8:30 in the morning. Looks quite a bit different than it does at night. I'm standing here at the train station in Garmisch. It's about an hour and 15-minute train ride from Munich. And this is the Alps that we just arrived at. Going to try to go to a place where I can get up into the Alps. Supposed to be a bus around here that's supposed to take us up there, and I'm going to see if I can find it. On a train right now going up into the Alps to a town called Zugspit.
They'll make you hold the sled.
As you can see, it has been snowing.
Don's flying all day. He's got to take the main man to every sub-community to the dining facilities, and I'm going to my neighbors.
I am now at Zugspit, at the top of the Alps. This is definitely cool. This is next.
Well, what do you want us to do, hon?
I'm just trying to check out this. This is nice.
That's where I just came from.
That's so quiet in here.
You guys look around up here.
That's
halfway.
Like,
I think it's got tires.
I thought it was having lower. Got it bleeding. I feel it. No, it's it took like 5 seconds.
This is the other side of the Alps, as seen from the summit at the Zugspitz. It's really neat when you're higher than clouds. You're not on an airplane. We're up at the summit. Getting ready to go down on the left.
Holy shit, wow, this guy.
All you can see for miles is clouds. That's where the cable car is going to take us.
Klettern. Oben wird er nicht drin.
Riktig sehen musst du.
This is the front view from the cable car.
Achso, ja. Hier auch, um die Schulfunden.
Hur ska de veta hur det inte är? De har ju sådana pulser med hullingar. Har du stoppat det? Det är grejt, men det kan blåsa. Det är så
Hva er det, mora? Liker ikke sånn supping?
Here's where we just were. This is German rail. Back at the train station in Munich now. The train station is called Hauptbahnhof. It's right almost across the street from the hotel. This is the underground station in Munich, the U-Bahn. Much, much nicer underground than London. They have a little sign here to tell you what train's coming, what time it is, where the track goes to. And of course, right here is where we're at, Hauptbahnhof. That's a little better view of it. This is the train station my hotel is located at. Then of course you have a map of the whole city and it's underground. And it tells you where to go if you're going to another stop. I'm taking the U2 to Olympia Zentrum now, which is where the Olympic Stadium was, where they had the 1972 Olympics. And just like London, you're not allowed to smoke on the trains. That's us. This is the Olympic Park. In a couple minutes, I'm going to go out where the Olympic Stadium is, where the 1972 Olympics were played. As you can see, it's very easy to get to the stadium. Here's your main road. Here's your indoor complex, which holds basketball, ice hockey, skating, and what have you. And there's your major complex right there, which I'm going to get a little closer to in just a second. This is the Olympic skating arena. This is where the ice hockey and the basketball were played in the 1972 Olympics. I came by here last night. The music that you hear was quite a bit louder as people were skating around. And then Tuesday night there will be an ice hockey game here between Munich and Stuttgart. This is the Olympic Stadium here in Munich. Now it's got a rather weird design to it. I discovered what this is a removable roof. It's a little cold this morning, so the roof is on. You know, I guess when it rains, the roof is on also. And during the summertime, this roof can be removed. And here we are at the east entrance. I don't know how well you can see it right now, but what I'm shooting right now is a wall inside the stadium that's about 50 feet high, and there's nothing but televisions going all the way up. I was by here last night, these televisions were on. It's something that's really spectacular to see. And talk about closed circuit television. There's probably about 50 televisions stacked 10 across and well, at least 5 high, maybe even more than that. There might be more than 50. Okay, there, and they were all turned on last night. This is another part of the Olympic complex. This is an outdoor affair. This is where they play soccer. This is the Olympic swim hall. where Mark Spitz won all those gold medals in 1972. Looks like the one in lane 3 is winning. And this is a distant view of the Olympic Swim Hall. Right here, where I was just standing. Just a few minutes ago, taking pictures of those swimmers. Right there. Across the street from the Olympic stadiums, you have a BMW plant. This is the Glockenspiel. And it looks like I got here just in time. This is something that occurs at 11 a.m. every morning, rain or shine. I got here at 1 minute of 11. And as you can see, it draws a lot of people. The underground station you want to get off at for this is Marienplatz. It's one stop south of the main train station. This is also the area where they have Oktoberfest. That was about a month ago.
Meine sehr verehrten Damen und Herren, liebe Münchnerinnen und Münchner, liebe Gäste unserer Landeshauptstadt, im Namen der Bürmesia darf ich Sie heute recht herzlich begrüßen zum Faschingsauftakt in München. Sie wissen ja, die Narren in Europa feiern den 11.11., 11:11 Uhr. Und so wird natürlich der Faschingsbeginn, nicht nur Faschingsbeginn, sondern auch Karneval und Fastnacht von Norwegen bis Sizilien um diese Zeit hier gefeiert. Traditionsgemäß hält sich natürlich die Bürmesia ganz genau an diesen Termin, denn das ist der Termin der Narren. Und Sie sehen, meine Damen und Herren, die letzten Tage war es recht frostig in München, es war um diese Zeit recht kalt. Es hat ja böse Zungen gegeben, die haben gesagt, es liegt wahrscheinlich an dem frostigen Klima, das zurzeit im Rathaus herrscht. aber dem ist ja nicht so. Wenn ich hier runterschaue, es sind nämlich eine Reihe von Stadträten da, quer durch alle Fraktionen. Und Sie sehen, meine Damen und Herren, wenn die Narren regieren, dann ist es natürlich richtig schöne München und große Harmonie. Und dieser
This is a picture looking toward the Marienplatz. This is a picture looking away from the Marienplatz.
Hello?
This is what the upstairs part of the U-Bahn or U-Bahn or underground, as they would call it, looks here in Munich. This is an S-Bahn station. They look about the same as the U-Bahns.
Das hab ich ja gesehen, da gab es Schnee. Der wäre sonst gar nicht gekommen. Da ist ja auch Weihnachts
Für weitere Fahrten nach Salzburg mit Kurswagen nach Berchtesgaden und Klagenfurt fährt in einigen Minuten auf Gleis 19 ein.
Aber die kommen jetzt ein bisschen aus dem Norden, das haben viele Stoff.
Of the Alps, as seen from the train on the way to Salzburg. Now the train is conveniently slowing down for us.
Yeah.
So you can get a good picture of the Alps now. Unlike yesterday where it was clear, today is a little overcast. I am now in Strasbourg, Austria. A very quiet looking town. I'm about a block away from the train station. One thing I've found in Salzburg so far would be pretty nice is the scenery. I'm standing on one of the main streets in Salzburg and filming across the street. Unlike Munich, Munich is very lively. Salzburg seems to be very quiet. It's also Sunday, and that might be the reason why it's so quiet, with a lot of stuff being closed. And of course, this is the view looking the other direction away from the Alps. I couldn't find a whole lot to do in Austria. So it's 4:30 and we're going to head back to the train station, which is right here. For the money, Germany is much better than Austria. I was able to do a few things while I was here though. I was able to add to my coin collection of foreign coins and add to my collection of TV guides from different countries. I now have Germany, England, France, and Austria. Plus, it was one more stamp on my passport. Well, another vacation comes to a close as we now leave Munich to catch the flight back to London and then a connection back to Philadelphia. This is the restaurant at the Hotel Mercure. Of course, it's 5 a.m. It's not open right now. But another hour and a half or so, it'll be open and be filled with people. And then, of course, the hotel reception area. Here I am at the departures terminal at Riem Airport in Munich. It's about 25 minutes of 6 in the morning. I'll be catching an 8 o'clock flight to London, which will connect me with the 10:30 flight to Philadelphia. This is the inside of the departures area at Riem Airport. That's where we are. This is the departures area at Riem Airport in Munich. Now, the flight I'm on is the third one from the top, British Airways flight 947. It departed 8 a.m. and it's on a Boeing 737, gate number 4. This is the departures area. This is the duty-free area right up in here where you can buy tax-free goods to take with you on the plane. Here's our plane, Boeing 737. Back to London. Taking off in a pretty nice rainstorm this morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fasten seatbelt sign is still switched on. Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until it is switched off. Even then, we do suggest that unless you need to leave your seat during the flight. Ladies and gentlemen, very shortly now, a member of the cabin crew are coming through with the sale of duty-free goods. On board we have a wide selection of Christmas ideas, gifts, cigarettes, spirits, watches, children's watches, toys, wallets, a wide assortment, information about which you can find in the rear pages of the Highlight magazine.
It's another British Airways jet that's flying right next to us. have arrived in London. And here's the plane that I will board that will take me back to Philadelphia from London Heathrow. The flight that I got off was 30 minutes late, and the British Airways people did their best to get me from Terminal 1 to Terminal 4. I was paged, put into a van, and driven over to this terminal, where I'll board this plane in 5 minutes to fly home. Without their help, I wouldn't have made it on time. Okay, Philadelphia, here we come. Nice shot of land down there. Wherever it is, looks like they got a little snow. This is the city of Albany, New York, according to the pilot. We're making our descent into Newark Airport. And we're sitting on the ground here at Newark Airport. If you look closely, you can see the Empire State Building right there. And we have arrived in Philadelphia.